All right. Take 2 of actually trying to record this. Didn't record my microphone last time, but anyways, so I am better versed with this summer 2026 FABFITFUN box. It's just a planning video. I have ideas on like credits and like what I think is actually valuable to me. I personally purchased the box for gifting and for items that I think are intriguing to me that I don't necessarily want to pay top dollar for. But I feel like this time there's actually not that many giftable options, and I'll kind of talk through that. All right. Customization 1. There's a few things like the sea eye cream is really intriguing to me, but I get so bored of it, so not gonna grab that. I think only the serum in here is actually like potentially useful. I do have to check ingredients for if it's fragrance free or not. A little bit of fragrance is fine, but if it's kind of heavily scented, I really can't do it. The flip-flops were actually enticing, but they're black, and I feel like if I left them outside, they would be done for. So, we'll check in on the ingredients when those become available. And then customization 2, actually, there's a number of things in here that I am thinking about. Dr. Jart sunscreen, I think looks great. Actually the serum from here also looks good, so I could definitely see myself doing credit for customization 1 and then putting it towards this. A toner I'm iffy on. I do have an essence already that I'm working through. And then I think that there was maybe the Candy Crush beaded bracelet was cute. That was the rainbowish one that was up there. And then there's another serum in here as well. So I'll show you the picture one more time. So the rainbow necklace was cute. Oh, and then the last one is that super goop tinted sunscreen. I do have foundation that I can just tint my sunscreens with, but if that one's mineral sunscreen, that would sway me a little bit because I do enjoy that. But yes, at least the Dr. Jart sunscreen is very enticing, and if the Murad serum from customization 1 doesn't work out, I could see myself subbing it in for one of the serums here in category 2. Okay, category 3 here. I don't know why they put books in here. I'm really not a book person, so props to you if you are, but I'm not a book person. The spray sunscreen from One Size is enticing, but I would rather have my sprays be more flexible, where I could use it on my body or on my face. So that is, and I feel like because it looks like it's aerosol, I'm a little extra iffy on it. That other One Size one's actually a primer, also enticing, but I think I can make my own. I just haven't tried it yet, so like it's tempting because I just haven't tried it. Otherwise, I think this one might be a credit box, so that can go towards one of the few that I was mentioning in customization 2 that I was looking at. This one's all, nope, I wanted the Dr. Jart stick sunscreen, actually. My kids actually enjoy using stick sunscreen, so I think that'll be good for them. Customization 5 will likely be a credit. I mean, those little ice pack things are really cute, but I don't think it's worth it in this box. And then customization 6, I'm actually intrigued by their dry brush, as well as this spray from Glow Recipe. But I think that one's pretty heavily scented, so I would rather just grab something cheap and just spray that on myself instead. So I know that one's quite popular, but it might not be worth it. The SPF lip balm that's over here on the right is also something I was looking at, but I don't really love the squeezy tube kind, and so I'll need to look at maybe another option for my SPF lip situation this summer. So far, I see dry brush. I'm just going to lock in dry brush. I'm going to lock in 1 credit, stick sunscreen, 2 credit. I'll come back to customization 2, and let's just call customization 1 as a credit because I'm really uncertain about the serum situation. So it's either this serum or another one, but potentially 3 credits that I can use towards customization 2. In customization 2 alone, I'm looking at Dr. Jart sunscreen, Dr. Jart serum, and the bracelet, as well as the maybe if it's a mineral super group one. So I don't know. I feel like there's a lot going on here that I could potentially do, but it's going to be a lot of sunscreen and serums. Well, I'm hoping one serum and like stick sunscreen. I'm hoping one liquid sunscreen, one stick sunscreen at least, and maybe an extra sunscreen like to use on body your kids or whatever. And then the dry brush and yeah. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm like, do they even need to send me a whole box? Probably not. Like that box is gonna be huge for what I'm gonna order. So they might send it in like one of those smaller boxes. I've gotten an order in that too. But the design is really cute. But it's not like I even keep the boxes around. I keep like one of my old boxes around as a place to store gifts, like to give to other people, and then another one as gifts for my kids. So, I mean, it would be a cute box to keep around. It's quite sturdy. I do have actually maybe something to put in it, but they all start to be difficult to tell apart after a while. So anyways, that's my deal with the box. Thanks for planning with me. I know I am pretty picky and really wanted to work out and like, actually get things that aren't just intriguing or look interesting, but actually things that I will use and that I personally wouldn't get my hands on otherwise, because I am sometimes kind of cheap when it comes to beauty. So this is a nice option just to kind of get some good options. I'm really glad that they have Dr. Jar on board. I do enjoy the Dr. Jar brand quite a bit. So that's where I'm at right now, and we'll see what happens when customization actually rolls around on the 17th. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.